What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. And yes, before you say, I know I look good as hell in quarantine, child. No, jokes aside, here today I wanted to talk about lockdown. But rather than talk about kind of the negatives of lockdown, I wanted to introduce you guys to some of my friends and have them tell you all about how their love languages have changed during lockdown. So before I introduce you to my friends, I'm going to talk a little bit about me and my own personal love languages. If you're wondering what the hell is a love language, it may be worth taking the 5 love languages quiz. Nobody's actually forcing me to make you guys take this quiz. It's just an area of interest of mine. But in essence, your love languages are the ways in which you wish to receive or to express love. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It can be with your family and your friends, just your loved ones in general. But we all have love languages, and they do inform the way in which we receive, accept, and express love. So my top 2 love languages are physical touch and quality time. So for me, that means that I like to be around the people that I love a lot. I love being surrounded by love. And also when people dedicate their time to me, the people that I care about, that shows me that they care about me. So quality time and physical touch are completely key for me. Where there are other love languages, i.e. giving and receiving gifts, you can get me gifts. That's gonna make me happy. But if you only ever get me gifts and you never spend time with me, then the sentiment to me is lost. So that's how your love languages inform your expressions and receptions of love. So enough about me. I'm going to introduce you to some of my friends, and they are going to tell you about how their love languages have changed during lockdown. Without further ado, friends.
Hey Lex, I heard you talking about love languages. So my love language on a regular day to day, for those that are wondering, is acts of service. So I enjoy going out of my way to do something for someone to make them feel better or to like take a load off. So example, if like let's say my friend needed to move out of their accommodation, I would definitely like I enjoy doing those type of stuff like you need this, let me go do this for you, because that's what I enjoy doing. That's what makes me feel like like I'm close with this person. Same way someone doing that to me I enjoy as well. And I'd say inside quarantine, I don't really think it's changed. I'd say it's the same, because I'm not even with my family right now, so we don't really have that much quality time. But I appreciate it when it's there, but it's not something I'm dying for. Like even with other people I can't see. But acts of service still, like even with my friends that are here, if I need to get something from Tesco and then they're like, what do you want from Tesco? I'm just like, damn, you thought of me, and I appreciate that a lot. And it speaks volumes. Same way if I went to Tesco, I'd ask them, what do you want? And doing those type of stuff make me feel good. It made me feel like I care.
Hi Lex. So my love language is quality time, which is really hard to do when you don't live in the same house. So since lockdown has happened, I'd say our love language is setting each other challenges. We're quite competitive people, naturally. So they've been mostly cooking related, fitness related. The great thing about the fitness related challenges is that we're pushing each other to be better people, stronger, fitter people. I think by the end of this, I'll be able to run a half marathon, which is not something I ever could have imagined I'd be able to do. So yeah, I'd say setting each other challenges.
Hey Lex, so even though I don't have a girl, my love language is acts of service. I know that for sure. There's something about someone helping you complete a task or even doing it for you that I just find super romantic. It's like they're taking time out of their day to help you do something that they don't really have to do. And it's like a symbolism of selflessness. And then during quarantine, I would say quality time. So in the forms of FaceTime, phone calls, stuff that typically I don't like, that in this scenario where you're not allowed to be around each other and spend quality time physically, Yeah, the use of like FaceTime and phone calls is a good substitute. So yeah.
Hey Lex, so my love language before quarantina was quality time. I love when people spend time with me, phone off, all the things. I want all your attention, especially in my romantic relationships. So since going into quarantine, social distancing, now my love language is basically FaceTime. I FaceTime everybody, all my friends. They get a FaceTime from me every hour of the day. Like, I know you've seen the meme of Leslie, and he's like, hey, so what y'all doing? That's basically me. So now my love language is FaceTime, but I want it to be in-person time soon. Please, Corona, we're begging you.
Yeah, what it do? My top two love languages are definitely physical touch and giving and receiving gifts. But obviously during the season of quarantine, physical touch side is obviously it's a bit cert. But one thing that I've definitely started to take into account a lot more is the quality time side, especially just being home and being able to interact with my siblings, speak to my moms and pops a lot more than I probably usually do on a day-to-day basis. And so that's definitely one thing that's picked up. I think giving and receiving gifts still does not stop during quarantine. Even though you can't give people gifts physically, a lot of places are still obviously delivering. So if you know that your significant other could do a little surprise, then yeah, send them a little Amazon Prime something. Or, if your homie is bored at home, send him a P4 controller or some games, But that's it. We out.
Welcome, Lex, just a girl, Tyra here, and my love language is acts of service. So that means people doing stuff for me, taking time out of their busy day to do stuff for me, to show me that they love me. But since lockdown, there ain't been any of that. My love language has been like FaceTime, loads of calls, loads of voice notes. Okay, so kind of amping up that physical touch, quality time, love language. All my loved ones are like far away from me. Like, I have to take a train in order to see them usually. So that's what I've been doing in order to stay connected with everybody.
Yes, Lex. My number one love language is definitely quality time. For me, that's about spending time with my family, with my friends, with my loved ones, and just knowing that every time we come together, whether we're on the phone or speaking in person, we're out watching a movie, we're eating together, just knowing that we're both in the present, in the now, focusing on who we are in that moment. And also knowing that every interaction that we have, either one of us leave feeling better, or just some kind of substance has been added to our lives. Since being in lockdown, my love language is still quality time, giving me social distance and space to breathe. I'm joking. I would definitely say it's about recommending films, series we can watch together, music that we can listen together, making playlists for each other. Yo, that's sweet. And memes, and tweets. XYZ has shared this tweet with you. Oh my gosh, love. That's my love language and my love lockdown language. Alexa, play Kanye West Love Lockdown.
Hey Lex, my love language is acts of service and words of affirmation. So during this time, you can always message me, just say, oh, I think you're a wonderful friend, or I just think you're amazing. That's how I've been getting by on the lockdown, just basically hearing from my friends and family, just sharing love and light and how much we actually appreciate one another during this time. And of course, acts of service. I live with my family, so wash my plate for me. It would be nice if you could wash my plate for me, or cook me dinner. That would be nice as well. But that's how I've been coping during this lockdown. Okay guys, so that was the last of my pals. Finally, I'm going to tell you guys how my love language has changed during lockdown. So my lockdown love language is binge watching shows together. So at the same time, I need my loved ones to take an interest in exactly what I am doing at any one time, because that's how they can spend quality time with me without actually spending quality time with me. So shout at me via FaceTime. I love to be on FaceTime even when we're not actually speaking, because it makes me feel like the person is in the room. I call my friends a lot. I have family FaceTimes, which is so moist. But I love that stuff. Like, I love having group chats with my friends. I love being able to keep up with them. So my lockdown love language is definitely communication, FaceTimes, texts, WhatsApp. I don't even like WhatsApp, and I've been using WhatsApp. Anything that I can get as a substitute, I'm taking. That, and also comedy. Comedy has helped me a lot in lockdown. I've really enjoyed being able to share memes with my friends, and have, you know, funny videos sent to me. That has made my lockdown experience a lot better. So funny memes is currently a love language of mine. Yeah, that's it really. I can't say that my love languages have necessarily changed, but substitutes for quality time and substitutes for physical touch have definitely played an important part. Feel free, guys, if you want to have a chat about love languages, DM me, because I love this stuff. But also leave some comments down below. Let me know what your lockdown love languages are, and let me know how you're killing the time. I will be back with more videos. But all in all, thank you guys for watching. I know it's something a little bit different, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed it, please like the video, comment, subscribe. If you're watching, you might as well subscribe. But thank you so much for tuning in today, and a massive shout out to my friends for participating and helping me create my content. But it's just a testament to how amazing they are. I absolutely adore my ones. Bye.